It's not as dramatic as last year when workers allowed the Clark Fork to flow around the Milltown Dam for the first time in 100 years. But work now underway at the old dam site is actually more significant, with the last of the dam quickly disappearing and the river returning to where it should be.
Right now they're removing the divider block. That's the last vestige of the dam.
That single chunk of concrete is all that remains of the dam that started to disappear less than 18 months ago. Today, heavy machinery is removing the dirt cofferdam that has been keeping the river diverted to the north. As that disappears over the next week, the river will eventually be allowed to flow toward the base of the cliff, which is the course it chose before pioneers exerted their will, harnessing the hydro horsepower to feed their industrial appetites. In days, the only remnants left will be the bones of the old log cofferdam in mid-channel, erected as part of the original dam construction. Forbes says while the present construction will release more sediment downstream, engineers aren't expecting as much runoff as last year. And doing it now while there is more water in the river will lessen the impact on fish and wildlife.
We need to get this done during high flow. We wanted to do it as close to high flow as we can to have the least impact that we could on the fish, but this is the same time that we breached last year, was the last week of March, and that's what we'll be doing this year. It's been a long process, even though the construction part of it was relatively short. We didn't start removing the dam until a year ago January, so 14 months ago. We actually started to remove the dam, and by the end of this week, the dam will be completely out down to our design excavation elevation.
High above what's left of the Milltown Dam, Dennis Bragg reporting for Montana's news station.